guys. Hey, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new here. So we're going to be talking about 16 and pregnant teen mom star Leah Messer because she has been hit with another tax lien that brings her total of unpaid taxes to $715,437, which is kind of scary. Ashley, I just checked. I saw your comment and I went to my email really quickly and I don't have anything. I have to check my spam folder. Maybe it went into spam. But the fact that's scary for me, like looking at how much she owes in taxes, because the IRS can come for you. They can take your house. They can the fees and penalties that you can be charged for owing these taxes is unreal. I hope she has somebody working for her, like a company working for her to help her. How do you know? How do you owe that much? Well, I can tell you, Amanda. So the way that she got to where she was owing so much in taxes is because Leah was raised, you know, she started on 16 and Pregnant, and the first season of 16 and Pregnant, they didn't make a lot of money. It was like not a lot. But as the seasons went on, they started making money. Like at the height of the show, they were making, I want to say it was like 500K a year to film. It was either 250 or 500K. I think it was 500K, right? They were making bank. Well, nobody ever told her, Leah, you need to pay taxes out of that. Because they are a contracted employee, they get a 1099. The network doesn't hold taxes out for them to send in for them. They have to pay that themselves. So Leah being, 18, 19, 20, also struggling with a pill addiction. You sent it to my email. Bree, can you put my email in the chat so she knows, just to verify that she sent it to the right email? So because she was making all this money, no taxes were being held out, and she wasn't sending taxes in throughout the years. She did not realize until a few years ago. Okay, thank you, Bree. Until a few years ago when she started getting hit with tax liens. So, and I'm like, are you paying them now? Like, what is going on? Why do you like? Are you? I mean, I guess she's not paying them now because she's not getting. She's getting. She owes more. I'm checking email again, and I don't see anything from Tyler's mom. Okay. netnet216@gmail.com. I just checked my email. We'll carry on and maybe just try to resend it. I don't know. I'll try to wait for my computer to update a little bit. But so that's how she got in this bind to where she owed so much in taxes. And she's been hit with a new lien. The Ashley put out an article. We're going to go over it. However, she is currently working as a real estate agent and she just made her first sale. So that's good. Hopefully, she's on a new season of Teen Mom and she's working as a real estate agent. She sold her first house recently. So hopefully, between the two, she will start getting caught up on these taxes because you do not want the IRS to come at you. Yeah, Ashley, I'm sorry it didn't see it. Is some of that interest from the original amount? Maybe. And also, yes, she was waitressing as well. Yeah, in between, like when she was in between working for Teen Mom and going to get her real estate license, she was working as a waitress as well. So all right, let's read this article really quickly. Yeah, they will seize your money. They will freeze your bank accounts. Thank you, PP. Love your name, PP. All right. The tax troubles just keep building for Leah Messer, the Teen Mom star, who has been in considerable tax debt since at least 2020, was hit with 2 more tax liens last year. And we're coming up on tax time again. So, adding to the heap of federal and state taxes that she has that remain unpaid. The Sun broke the news that Leah was hit in September with a new state tax lien for $32,913. Just 2 months prior, the mom of three received a federal tax lien in the amount of $32,646. Maybe that's why I didn't see it, Ashley. Thank you. Thank you for checking that. As the Ashley previously reported, 2024 was a particularly rough year tax-wise for Leah, as she received a huge federal tax lien in February 2024 for a whopping $163,804, as well as a state tax lien that same month for $31,349. Leah also owes taxes for the 2023 tax year. $31,349 to the state and $290,297 to the federal government. I would be scared. I would poop my pants. Yes, I would absolutely. Oh my goodness, I would poop my pants. Gee, those numbers scare me. Ashley, I get it. Don't worry about it. I just checked. I do have that. All of those liens combined with an unpaid state lien from 2020 in the amount of $9,238 and a federal lien from 2019 for $123,841 brings Leah's tab with Uncle Sam to an eye-popping 715,437. The Sun confirmed that all of those liens remain unpaid as of press time. Can she go to prison? Geez, I don't know how much you have to owe to go to prison. I don't know. Although Leah declined to give a comment to the Sun about her new tax bills from Uncle Sam, she did open up about the enormous tax debt back in 2023. Leah stated that she first got behind in paying her taxes after her divorce from Jeremy Calvert in 2015. That was the same year she went to rehab for her addiction. She then points to bad advice from various accountants as the main reason she got to be so in debt. I've worked with many different accountants over the years, Leah said in June 2023. At first, I was filing and paying more than I was making. And then I was paying people that had me stall while they handled the tax situation. Apparently, it's a long process. Then in 2020, the IRS was backed up like like the entire world due to COVID. Leah also stated that she had no help figuring out how to handle the large amount of money she was making from appearing on Teen Mom 2. I didn't grow up making the income that I do now. And I didn't have the guidance that a girl at 16 should have had to responsibly handle money and make healthy financial planning choices, Leah said, adding that she is educating her three daughters on how to get their finances in order. I'm figuring this all out on my own and passing advice to the next generation of women in my family as I learn. When you know better, do better. This will be rectified sooner than later. Girl, I hope so. As the Ashley previously reported, the Teen Mom girls are all independent contractors and therefore have no taxes automatically taken out of their checks like W-2 employees. Yeah, I don't know if you can go to prison for unpaid. You can only go to tax. I think you can only go to prison for like tax fraud and tax evasion. Yeah, I don't think you can go for just owing. Um, Luckily for Leah, she was recently hired by a new real estate firm. The Sun reported on Friday that Leah is now employed by West Virginia real estate agency Property Elite LLC, according to her license. The site reports that Leah sold her first home with the agency in August. Leah is certainly not the first girl from the franchise to find themselves swimming in tax debt. Macy Bookout and her husband Taylor McKinney were hit with a massive tax lien last year. In June, Macy and Taylor were jointly hit with a $351,699 federal tax lien. Just 1 month earlier, the couple received a separate federal tax lien, the sum of $86,620. These liens were added to the heap of tax money Macy and Taylor already owed. Macy and Taylor had a $105,346 federal tax lien filed against them in February 2024, along with a $49,383 federal lien filed against Macy in 2023. Macy and Taylor were hit with a 143,413 federal tax lien in a different county in Tennessee than state that they resided in. Caitlin and Tyler paid off their massive $856,800 tax debt in January 2023 after being hit with a multiple tax lien over a period of several years. I remember covering Caitlin and Tyler's tax lien that it was, it's almost $1 million. Let's see. You actually can go to jail for not paying taxes, not filing a return, particularly in cases of tax evasion or fraud. The possibility of jail time exists if the failure to pay taxes or the failure to file a return is intentional and aimed at evading tax obligations. So when someone falls behind on their taxes, they only face the risk of jail time if they've intentionally committed tax evasion or tax fraud. Only tax crimes can be punished with a prison sentence. Owing back taxes because of financial difficulties or an honest mistake on your tax return is usually not considered a criminal act. So you can go to jail if they think that you did this intentionally. So, where is it? So here is, luckily for Leah, like I said, she was on the most recent season of Teen Mom, so we know she's going to be paid for that. I don't think she's going to be paid as much as she was at the height of the show because Teen Mom doesn't pull in ratings like it used to. They've had to cut corners so much regarding like finances. The girls used to make a lot of money. That's why they had to cut some of the cast. They've had to cut the cast. They only pay you now for the episodes that you appear in. So like back in the day, if there were 13 episodes of the season, you got paid for all 13 episodes, even if you weren't in an episode. But now, say Leah only appears in 4 episodes, she only gets paid for those 4 episodes. She's not going to be paid for the entire season like they used to be. So they've really had to cut corners because the show is no longer raking in the gobs of money they used to. So I agree. I agree. MTV should have at least set them up with financial advisors. I agree there because these are young kids, 16-year-olds, being put on a show, getting paid, well, not at 16, they weren't making that much, but by the time they were 20, they were making a good amount of money. And they didn't know. Some of these people, their parents didn't even know what to do. So here is Aaliyah. This is Property Elite. It says Leah Messer is dedicated. Let's see. Leah Messer is a dedicated real estate agent from West Virginia, known for her expertise and commitment to her clients. Leah uses her platform to provide valuable resources and information to our community. Her passion for real estate, combined with her strong advocacy for families, makes her a trusted and effective agent for all your real estate needs. So, like I said, she just sold her first house in August, and the house sold for I think it was around $165,000. Where did you guys go? You guys disappeared. It sold for around $165,000. So I was trying to figure out what her commission would be for that. And in Virginia, where she works, the average salary, just average salary for a real estate agent, is $69,000 a year. And on a sale of $165,000 at a 6% commission, she would be making about $6,000. But that's split between the broker and the listing agent. That's split usually 50-50 between the two of them. But if she's doing both, because sometimes the real estate agent will do both, I think, from my understanding. So she could have potentially brought in about $6,000 from that sale. If not, maybe 3K for that sale. I know Nat. 165,000. Where the heck can you buy a house for so little? I know here in Louisiana, like if you're gonna buy a house for was it a trailer? Yeah, if you're gonna buy a house for 165K here, it's gonna be like a one bedroom little house. Let's see, West Virginia. Let's get an idea. Let's get an idea really quickly. Just thank you, Denny. Let's see what their price is. What? No. Okay, it looks like homes in West Virginia go for a lot cheaper. I need to move to West Virginia. Look at this. Well, that one's kind of run down. Look at that's the same one. Okay. 3 bedroom, 2 baths. Now that's only 1,300 square foot, 179K. Okay. Bath, 4 bedrooms, 3 baths, 2,650 square foot. That's a little over $200,000. Let's look at this. This looks like a pretty nice house. Oh my goodness. A house in Louisiana like that. Wait, you guys can't see that. Why can't you see that? A house in Louisiana like this would run you probably 400K. This is 200K in West Virginia. It's a little outdated in the inside, but okay, the inside's a little outdated, but it's nothing horrible. The pink. Okay. I mean, you would need a little bit of money. But I would buy that in a millisecond. So let's go back. 107. Okay, this is 189K. So let's look at this. These are still like 2-story homes. Oh, that's nice. Okay, this was clearly remodeled. Like you could tell this house was a little older and remodeled. The kitchen's still kind of outdated. But that's nice. Like, wow. I want to 157K. Let's look at this. That's not horrible. Hold up. This is weird because I'm like this kind of looks like Leah Messer's old house. You know the one. It's not though. But doesn't it kind of resemble Leah Messer's old house? The one where she was living with Jeremy, I think. It had that porch on the back like that, where they would go out back and this is not it, but I had memories of it when I was looking at this. You guys remember what house I'm talking about? It was up this like incline. She had a miscarriage. They lived there. Doesn't it look like that house? That's crazy. Okay, let's go back and look at a little bit more. 139K. What? I need to move. Oh, this is cute. That's cute. Ah, I love a good staircase. You know, a little staircase moment. Love that. Oh, wait a minute. This is cute. Look, you got a little. My kids could sit right there while I'm on the toilet, talk to me, ask me how my day was. I love, I used to want a house like this. I used to want a house that had a bench instead of chairs because chairs just don't make it in my house for some reason. And because I have such a large family, I was like, it'd be cute if we had like a bench instead of chairs. Which we do have benches now, but they're not into the wall. Like our table has benches instead of chairs. Oh, wait, is it different colors on each side, or is that just? That's not terrible. I mean, that looks pretty decent. It's got a little basketball goal. That's white. Yeah, I am, and you're letting the cold in. Okay, so this house is 549,000. Let's look at this masterpiece because my goodness, is this Leah's old house? The one that the guy bought her? No, this is like a what is this? The Dr. J.D. McHugh house? I think Leah still lives in that house that her and what's his name bought. Hey, Heather. I mean, the houses are not horrible, you know? That's a decent kitchen. I know, right, Jamie? Like, we got to move to West Virginia or at least buy a house there and rent it. What is up with this? Oh, that's one of those bathtubs because whoever lived there needed like help getting in and out. You see, that could be made cute. Like, take all the outdated furniture out and you can make that into a cute home, like a cute bedroom. Ah, a little wind down staircase. Okay, so you know what? Take back what I said. The twins are 16. Take back what I said. You can find a decent house for 165K. That's cool. But we went from talking about back taxes to looking for me a house in West Virginia. I know Bree said I need to move too. That's wild because here in Louisiana, you're not getting that. You are not getting that. Let's look at the difference really quickly just because I talk too much. That's why I really. Let's see. Okay, this house, 649,000. Wow, yeah, that makes a lot of sense. What was it? It's 5 bedrooms, 4 bath, 4,000 square feet. Well, that makes sense. This is a really nice house. Got a pool. But I wonder what this would run you in West Virginia. 35, like three, like 350,000. I couldn't even think for a second. All right, let's see. 414,000. Let's look. 3 beds, 2 bath, 1,900 square feet. This is what I'm talking about. 1,900 square feet, 400,000. Better come with some furniture. No, I'm just kidding. I mean, it's nice, but it's 3 bedroom, 2 bath, and it's tiny. It's not even 2,000 square feet. So yeah, this is what I'm used to. Like me and Sean trying to buy a house big enough for us. I'm like, we're gonna have to hit the lotto. You know what I'm saying? This is almost a million. It's got to be some sort of historic home. No? What? It's like a little studio situation. 1,500 square feet. 1,500 square feet. 3 beds, 2 bath, 462,000. See the difference? It is insanity. So, anyways, you guys, I mean, that's wild. The difference in how much houses cost between here and there. But yeah, hopefully Leah gets caught up on those taxes. Apparently, she did speak out back in 2023 where she said she is handling this, that it is getting paid. But I guess you you get fees and fines and it draws interest. So even when you're paying on it, if you're not paying like a big chunk of change on it, then you're gonna keep, especially if you keep getting hit with more tax liens, is like you're never gonna pay it all. She's continuing to get hit with more taxes, and it seems like she's not paying very much on the taxes, right? She is, yeah, they are still doing the show. She is still doing the show. She just filmed for the new season. The girls are learning how to drive. Oh, actually, they are actually in New York filming because Teen Mom Chatter over on Instagram, if you guys don't follow them, actually has a video up that I thought about sharing over on my Facebook of not Leah. Look at this.
I'll show you it. Can you see the back? This is the front. It is the. I don't know if you guys know this, but it's Teen Mom's 16th anniversary, which is the year that our moms had us this year. So right now we're in New York filming about that.
They're New
That's
York
what I'm
filming.
getting ready for right now. I'm with my mom. Do you like being a twin? I love being a twin. I get that a lot, but like I think that I look like both of my parents. Do I talk to any of the Teen Mom kids? Yes, they are actually here too. There's only a few of the original kid members left, and I'm getting to know them while I'm here. My favorite food is definitely Mexican.
So yeah, they're actually in New York filming for the anniversary of Teen Mom. It's 16 years. All the kids are there, which I would assume would be the twins. Who else? Leah would be there. I doubt Amber's there. Maybe Gary, Leah. Who else would it be? I don't know if they're just like doing the OGs or if they're doing everybody. Anyways, you guys, hopefully, she's not getting in any trouble. Hopefully she's trying to pay it all off because that's scary. That's definitely scary. But you guys let me your thoughts in the comment section below. We will continue to keep up with all of this like we always do. So make sure you subscribe to the channel. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up on the way out. I always thought she looked so much like Leah. Me too. Yes, absolutely. One looks like Leah, one looks like Corey. But yeah, leave me your thoughts. And tomorrow, I don't know for sure, but tomorrow I may have Tiffers said what on talking about the Janelle situation because you guys, over the weekend, Friday was August King's birthday. Friday night, Janelle and August went out for August's birthday. Later that night, Janelle and August unfollowed each other over on social media. August removed a video on his TikTok that he had of Janelle and the kids, and Janelle posted a Snapchat photo of her with a mark under her eye and her face all red. And she said something about tonight was scary. And I have details. I have some details on what may have allegedly happened. So hopefully tomorrow, me and Tipper said what will go live, where I'll tell you guys what we're hearing, and then we'll just discuss the situation. But yes, the situation with Janelle, Hot Mess Express. Also, talk more about the Kaiser situation of him getting robbed at the playground. And hopefully that'll be tomorrow. I'm waiting for Tippers to reach back out to me so we can figure out exactly what we're going to do. But hopefully that'll be tomorrow. Also, waiting on more confirmation with this crazy situation with Mama June because the tea is hot, you guys. I just got to get everything lined up. But tomorrow, hopefully, we're supposed to get snow tomorrow. So hopefully I can still come out here and work and go live and it doesn't shut down my electricity or anything. But as long as it doesn't, and I can get all the information on the situation with Mama June, I'll let you guys know about all that tomorrow. And then we'll do the live about Janelle. And I'll give you guys an update on what allegedly happened when she and August was out for the birthday. because she came home with a little mark on her face and some redness. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up on the way out, and I'll see y'all tomorrow. Subscribe. Bye, guys.